Well, good evening, you guys. I am back at work. It is just after 11:08, and I am driving from LA to Fresno. See myself. Yeah, I enjoyed my days off though. Thankfully, God has blessed me, so I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I have very low expenses. My bills are low. This job pays, it pays me very well, enough that I can live comfortably. Me and my wife Nancy. So Nancy has a job also. She has a high-paying job as well, and we've been blessed. So if I have a week off, I'm okay. Today's Friday. I worked Tuesday and Friday, so I was off Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it was back-to-back days there, and I went to the beach. I rode my unicycle. I went and had lunch at Red Chicks. Today, though, was a rough day, man. Let me tell you. Today, I went to Apple. I had to go to Apple at the Grove. I had to get a 2024 MacBook Pro. I got the 14-inch with the M4 chip, I believe that's what they call it. And what is happening here? What's happening here? This guy is jumped in front of me. It's like he's going 60 miles an hour. Not getting off, just jumped in front of me. Okay, so yeah. I've been pushing out a lot of content lately. Oh my goodness. If I can get around these guys. I've developed, kind of a routine. There are things that I'm doing now that I was not doing before, as far as content. And my old MacBook, which is, about 9 years old, just couldn't handle, it couldn't handle it. So I had to upgrade, and so I went to Apple. I called myself getting some exercise. I rode my bike to Apple, which is probably about 3 miles. So it would have been a 6-mile trip. I went to Apple at the Grove because I had questions specifically about content creation, and I didn't want, just the minimum. I wanted kind of like an in-between, nothing, over the top. I'm not a pro. I create content for fun. Also on my other channel, Anthony MOG7, that's where I do all of my spiritual stuff that God gives me. It's on that channel. So, these two channels are different. I worship God every day, so there's a crisscross. But mainly this channel, The Flowered Rider, is about lifestyle, what I do, sports, just a life lifestyle page, a vlog, my work vlog, exercise. I mean, you've seen it, you know what it is. So anyway, I get to Apple, I get to the parking lot of the Grove, and my chain breaks. So I had to catch the bus back home after I, did my shopping. I got the MacBook Pro with a SSD, 2 terabyte SSD. So I shouldn't have any issues with my storage or with my disk space. I really talked to the Apple representative, and we worked out everything, and all my questions were answered. Also, my MacBook is a 1 terabyte MacBook, so I got a nice amount of storage on there at the beginning. I shouldn't have any problems. I ended up catching the bus back home, and I left my bike locked up. I should have took my bike with me because the buses in Los Angeles have, bike racks. Silly me, I didn't realize. I was just caught up in a moment, I guess. I went home, and I got my truck, came back to the Grove, parked my truck across the street from the Grove, because you can park at the Grove, it's going to cost you some money. I didn't want to pay for valet, I didn't want to pay for parking. I parked free across the street. And I got my bike and I took it back home. My plan for today was to go to Apple, then Costco, and then come home. But because of the bike chain and all the information I gathered, at the Apple store, it took, a little bit more time than I expected. I was a little more tired than I wanted, that I thought I'd be, especially since I had planned on going to Costco, and the Costco that I would go to is the Culver City one, and that one is always crowded. It is always a zoo. So, I didn't have the energy for that today. I am going to go this weekend, though, because there are certain things that I needed. Tomorrow I am taking my bike in to Wheel World in Culver City to get my bike, to get the chain fixed so I can get back to riding. I do have a spare bike. I've got a Diamondback. It's a road street hybrid. It's kind of a comfort bike in a lot of ways. It's not as rugged as my Cannondale. So I prefer to ride the Cannondale. It is a better bike, sturdier. I got heavy duty everything on it because I'm such a big guy. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take care of business this weekend. But yeah, I'm happy I got the MacBook, because things were slow. It was just slow to do everything. I recently got the GPS remote for my Insta360 Ace Pro. And let me tell you, to do anything on the Insta360 Studio app on my old Mac, I mean, it was like pulling teeth. I had to, I mean, it was nuts. So I haven't actually done any content creating since I bought it. I didn't do anything today. I'm going to edit some videos this weekend, and I will let you guys know how things go. Oh. Goodbye. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around here. And I will record for a few minutes, and then as I come down from off the grapevine, I'll start the camera and let you know how it was as I climbed over. All right, here we go. Switching this around. I'm in a construction area. I have reached Santa Clarita right here. Traveling right now at around 69 miles an hour, putting on the engine brake. I call it the Jake brake because originally that's what it was called when it was originally designed. The Jake brake. Don't have to put your foot on the brake pedal, you just hit a button and the engine slows you down. It's wonderful, wonderful invention. Hello, you guys. Well, I have made it to Fresno. I'm almost at the terminal. Once I get there, I'm going to call dispatch and find out what they want me to do. If there is a load here, or if I'm just taking empties. Hey, somebody's following me. Another co-worker right behind me. Wonder if it's the same dude that I was driving with as we went over the grapevine tonight. Not really seeing a whole bunch. What happened to my picture here? Something going on with the Ace Pro. What's going on, Ace Pro? I'm not getting the picture here, baby. I don't see myself at all. This is a Salinas trailer. I don't have to back this bad boy up. I wonder what's going on with this thing. Around here, find out what they want me to do. Hey, good morning, Mike. I'm here in Fresno. Okay. All right, thank you. Alright, I'm going to hook this empty setup. I found out that that's all they want is me to grab some empties. And I'm going to be on my way. Turn this ball head around. You can see me as I work back here. Okay, so right here I'm adding the fuel additive to the tank. I'm about half full, so I'm topping this off. Sorry you can't really see me, but I'm putting in what is called DEEF into the separate fuel tank. Okay, so right here what I'm doing is making minor adjustments to the connector dolly so I can back it up to the rear trailer in a straight line. So I'm checking the alignment and I should be able to back up right about now. Hey you guys, I made it to the truck stop. I was considering going to the Love's across the street, but I really like the Flying J. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. Maybe next time I'll go to the Love's. See it over there on the left side over there. It's the Love's. Always got good coffee at Love's. From what I remember, when I was a over-the-road driver. Each driver has their favorites. Some have the same, some have different. Some like the TAs. I like the Flying J's and the pilots. Pull up because I don't really need any fuel or anything. Pull up here. Roll with empties anyway. A little closer. Okay. All right, you guys. So. I changed the battery in my camera here. I'm just gonna unstick it and then stick it back up there when I'm done. So I believe I put a battery in here. Clean my lenses here. I guess I put it on the inside. I don't like wearing my glasses inside of the truck stop. Here it is, extra battery for the Ace Pro. Oh, by the way, here's a furry. What do you call it? The dead cats. I got one here, and I got one covering this mic right here. See it if I turn to the side there. At the top. Make sure the battery is good. 100%. Okay. So I'm going to put this down here. Out of the view of anyone. Cover it up. And I'm going to take this camera with me into the truck stop because that's what I do. Here is the tripod. It's got the F22 quick release on it. Hang that back up there if I can. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera off and then I'll turn it back on as I walk. Make sure this door is locked over here first, though. Lock. Okay. All right, let's disconnect the cord and go. See you in a few.